Lantern T'den herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed Valhalla serimize 22. bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz arkadaşlar. Hadi o zaman fazla tutmadan bölümümüze başlayalım arkadaşlar. Şimdi ben Jorvik şehrine geldim. Hadi bakalım burada Lujufina'yı arayacağız arkadaşlar eski dostlarımızla. Evet. Hadi bakalım. Nerede acaba bunlar? Burada gözüküyor.
Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Bitter. She all wronged him somehow.
Başka şunlara bir soralım bir de.
I'm looking for some friends. Of that, I'm certain.
Yok. Bu da yardımcı olamadı. Ve şuna soralım.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from...
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory? I've seen him...
My thanks.
Öyle dedi de işimize yaramadı.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around.
And what about me? What about...
Move along now.
Aha,
We're at a clean dock in Jorvik.
Adamı kokladı resmen ya.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
Seni ilgilendirmez. Onları nerede bulabileceğimi
Yes, I
söyledi.
know them. Now you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Ağzına burnunu kırım
Forget
adamı.
I said anything.
A
Ha,
manor.
güzel. Ev
Hjor and
çiçeklerle
Lufina have
çevrilmiş.
done well for themselves.
Tamam, bundan sonrasını hallederiz biz ya.
Mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Evet, çiçeklerle çevrili diyor. Hangi ev? Bu ev.
Yeah, this is their home.
Aynen öyle. Bulduk evi.
The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Vahşet olmuş hocam burada.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
Nereye çıkıyorsun ya? Şurada da gizli var.
But no body. Which way did they go?
Kan izi böyle gidiyor.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Güzel. Tüm izlere baktık. Kavganın izlerini takip et. Aha. Jafina burada.
Who is that? Come closer. Now.
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina.
Ne onlarla
You're
olması.
rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Allah Allah.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me.
Poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger.
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Need to clothe
Hadi
myself
bakalım. Başlığımızı da örttük. Şimdi huzuru bulmaya gidiyoruz.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
Ne yapıyoruz burada? Uyum sağlayalım.
What a coincidence.
Oturduk kalktık.
Look around.
Deveye bak deveye. Hangi deve bunlar? Lan nereden geldiniz buraya? Gel ya dev oluyor. Öldüm çık. Bu da öldü güzel. Gidelim hemen hızlıca.
Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go.
Hızlı olalım. Bir oraya bir buraya götürdün bizi ya. Götür beni gittin yere.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call
Her
it
zaman
fate.
yetişiriz.
I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of...
Hadi bakalım. Hızlı da burada.
It pleases me to see you, old friend.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both...
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full. Which counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go up.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafin. But we also have a responsibility to our townspeople, the Yuletide.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure. I was not aware we had company.
Hadi bakalım. Kralla tanışmaya geldik. Şehri
You have a problem in
tehlikeli.
Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weed. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand...
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast. Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In it to come. I will take you back to Lufina.
Götür bakalım hızlı
I
hızlı.
cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Hadi bakalım. Ne taraftan gidiyoruz? Buradaymış ha. Konuşalım
You will
bakalım.
forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing
Sidik
contests.
yarışmasını.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a North.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. We may run
Her
this
şey
city now,
çalıyormuş.
but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit. What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Güzel. İlk görevi hallettik. Kaldı 3 görev bu şehirde. Şimdi sıradaki görevle devam edelim. Jorvik arşivlerini araştıracağız şimdi. Ateş nişanının alevleri teslimi adlı görevde. Bakalım.
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
Şunlara bakalım.
Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Buralarda başka bir şey yok gibi.
File of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Çekil abicim de.
That is a lot of wine. Must be for the...
Şunu inceleyelim işte.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our...
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing.
And destroying them. I fear they will... The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our...
How can I help?
Şimdi işe nasıl dahil oldunuz? Kırmızılı hakkında ne biliyorsunuz diyelim.
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering. And the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
Hadi bakalım, papaz evini arayacağız şimdilik. İşimiz bitti. Neredeymiş bakalım şu papaz evi. Şöyle ilk şehrine bak sen ya. Küçücük şehir zaten burası da. Burada su mu vardı ya? Şöyle atla gitsin. Biri de ağlıyor. Ağlama evladım. Ağlama, bir şey yok. Oho. Her tarafta su var. Çık abi şöyle. Ya ne oluyor, ben anlamıyorum. Neyse, geldik papaz evine.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among priests and bishop. Seems quiet.
Kapının da ya.
Where is everyone? Someone is hiding in there.
Nereye arıyor acaba?
I'll have to find a way in.
Güzel. Hareket ettirmek için iyi bir şey. Köpek de ne yapıyor? Şuradan bir de vururum, olur biter. Bu kadar basit. Selamun aleyküm.
Enough.
Ne haber? Papazcığım.
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so? Looks as though everyone else has fled this place.
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself.
Hangi evde acaba? Diğer ev dediğim hangi eve kilitledi kendisini o? Burada da bir şey yokmuş. Hangi evden bahsediyorsun ya? Evin çatısı pek sağlam değil. Dediğin hangi ev? Abicim bir çekil ya. Hangi çatı sağlam değil acaba? Şöyle bakıyorum da göremiyorum. Bu noktalarda bir yerde olacak, tamam. Daha demin buraya baktım ben. Bu mu? Bu ev belli. Evin çatısı sağlam değilse. Şuradan girelim içeri. Ulan şuradan girsene de. Güzel, buldum seni. Öldürmeye gelmedim ben, korkma.
Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this?
Bana psikoposun
I'm
yerini
looking for the
söyledi.
bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a...
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Hadi bakalım. Psikoposu bulup onu sıkıştıracağız.
Eritis et fidem, dus et vos interim e promisa, in tua erit anima domini, mea percussit.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Onun kokusu mu?
I knew I should have left.
Şunu bir ittirelim de. Ay sıçayım ya, her taraf yandı. İncene ittik, tamamdır. Şunu bir inceleyelim.
Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Başka ne var incelenecek? Buralarda bir şey yok gibi. Şuna bakalım.
There was a struggle here.
Feci ölmüş biri. Ölmüş mü bu adama göre? Dur abi, şunu bir kaldırmamız gerek. Yanarak ölmüş ya.
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Kömürleşmiş mektup.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess.
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet.
Güzel. Benim de istediğim buydu.
Not the Red Hand. I need to leave.
Minster'a sızacağız şimdilik.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
Gel bakayım buraya, gel. Gel bacım bakayım. Hepinizin ağzını yüzünü kıracağım. Elbetini aldıklarımın. Ya abicim gel buraya bakayım. Güzel. Sırasızlık. Öldün çık. Siz de gelin bakalım. Öldün çık. Sen de gel. Bunun da işi bitti. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum, sen neler yapıyorsun? Saldım kendisini. Yaklaşalım bakalım, şu kırmızı el kimmiş?
They must have secured the minster. Locked. There must be another way in.
Buraya nasıl gireceğiz? Hadi bakalım. Burada bir kapı var. Çakallara bak, her yeri kilitlemişler ya. Aha, burada girilecek yer var. Güzel. Severiz böyle yerleri.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once.
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Bu muymuş kırmızı el yoksa?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as...
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not... You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear you cry. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way.
Ateş nişanı meydana çıktı. Hadi bakalım. Da. Şimdi kim olduğunu bul ve ona suikast düzenlediğin da nasıl olacak bu iş? Şöyle çekelim bakalım bir. Bunu toplayalım, tamam. Buralarda bir şey var mı? Sandık varmış. Üstten külçe. Güzel. Bir durun be. Durdu. Bakacağız şimdilik. Önümüzde bir yerde bir şey var. Ya ablacım ya. Öldün çık. Bir tanesini bulduk. Gel bakayım buraya, gel. Gel, isteci gitti. Bakalım aradığımız kişi. Bir de o var.
This fire that burns in my heart, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. That door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for them. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
Hadi yallah, kaybol. Güzel. Birisinin işi bitti. Kaldı 2 tane.
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's movements.
Başrahibenin işi bitti. Çok güzel kılıklara giriyor vallahi tarikatçılar. Allah, sizinle hiç uğraşamayacağım şimdi. Bu Juktina'nın yanına döneceğim ben. Şimdi diğerleri kim? Nerede alıyorlar? Şöyle çıkalım. Geldik. Dur abi, masaya da çıkmazsın.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's Abbess.
Gods, I would never have suspected.
Tabii, hep
Does
öyle
the
olur
orders
zaten.
reach no bounds?
None. and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
You're
under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Norvina, a moment of your time.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around.
Güzel, bir görevi daha tamamladık. Kaldı 2 görev. Şimdi abi. Sıradaki görev. İşaretleyelim. Dur abi. Oraya bir hızlı seyahat yapayım diyeceğim. İki hedefimiz kaldı. Çok yüksek. Tamam dur be. Atla bakayım aşağıya. Güzel. Ticaret deposunu araştıracağız şimdi. Bakalım ticaret deposunda ne varmış. Ah kilitli. Şansımıza ya. Hep de böyle oluyor. Güzel. Öldürdük de iyi mi yaptık kötü mü yaptık bilemedim. Çıkalım. Hah, güzel. Hop, öldüm. Hop, sana da bir geçireyim. Çok pis girdi yüzüne.
I forgot which merchants to collect from. I cannot believe this.
Hop, öldün çık. Sen de gel bakayım. Güzel. Ben sıçtım ağızlarına. Lan bunu al demedik ya. Orada hayvan varmış. Hiç açmayalım. Ne var şimdi bu depoda? Bunu kapattı lan burayı. Vay şeref. Öldün çık. Yazılı emirler. Siyah kumaşlı tezgahları arayacağız. Hadi alın bakalım. Sıradaki hedefimiz iğneymiş. İğne lakaplı herif.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Trouble at the depot earlier. What do you mean, trouble? I don't know for sure, but the needle is...
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that...
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed, Von.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stall?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow.
Lafa bak. Allah Allah, o da gösteriyor bu da. Öldün çık abi. Öldün çık. Anahtar mı? Nerenin anahtarını bulduk da biz.
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver.
I have nothing left to trade.
My thanks.
Buna da bir şey kalmamış. Bakayım.
Sorry. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share.
You will want to speak to
the Dark Master?
Sorry.
Someone who wants to do business.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over.
Oi! I'm no beg.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trek...
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha!
Şimdilik. Hedefe doğru gidelim. Hadi bakalım. Buralarda nerede acaba?
Welcome.
Hoş bulduk, hoş bulduk. Daha bunda bir şey yok. Geç. Burada da kimse yok.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
Bak sen.
Locked.
Ne yapalım hemen? Lağımı araştır.
Rat's needle. Fitting.
Bismillah. Geldik bakalım diğerleri, gizli yerlere yine. Lağıma girmediğimiz kalmıştı zaten.
There must be another way in.
Şuradan gideriz. Alalım bakalım. Evet, gizli yol var.
I must be careful now. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers.
Adamlar var.
Needle's operation. They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it? I promise.
Selamun aleyküm. Baskın var beyler. Öldüm çık. Ne lan? Sivilleri almışlar.
All this silver. It is being minted into coins.
Burada bakalım ne bulabiliriz. Ne biçim yermiş bura böyle ya. Öldüm çık. Buralarda da bir şey yok gibi. Burada bir adam varmış. Öf, kellesi feci gitti. Bak lan neyi gösteriyorsa o. Bayağı da büyükmüş ya buraları. Tam burası çıkışa gidiyor. Tamam. Buralarda bir yerde bir şey var. Bizi açalım. Buraya girecekmişiz meğerse.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe though, and yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seen. Are you the needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet. But at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses.
Think your men are going to stop me?
Make it quick.
Bu çıktı,
Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Ya bundan beri tutulacak ya. Hala anlayamadım ya. Öldünüz, çıkın. Evet. Vallahi hiç uğraşamayacağım şimdi sizinle. Madem yoksun sen de. Kellesini aldım. Buradan gidiyoruz şimdilik.
That damned back route slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
No need.
Geldik.
Come, walk with me. Greg, good to take in the air. The sights, the...
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was... Shh.
I understand. It's not your fault.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Vurdu adamı.
Let this serve as a lesson. Should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation?
Bittin oğlum sen. Öldüm. Kellesini aldı çocuk. Güzel. İğnenin de bitti. Ya. Başlayacağım sizlere şimdi ha. Öldüm. Ölümünü doğrayalım şunu. Güzel. Şimdi bitti.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he went. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house. For the first time, someone extended a hand. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who would...
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt. And I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand and...
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel.
Not for long. Where you've gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Güzel. Bunun da işi bitti. Güzel. Bir görevi daha tamamladık. Şimdi yeni görev mahzeni mühürlemek. Bakalım. Diğer eleman kimmiş şimdi? Bilinen son tarikat üyesi. Rojita'nın yanına döneceğiz şimdilik. Buradaki son görevimiz olacak aynı zamanda bu. Geldik bakalım.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My lord, there has been an attack at the market.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the...
He had no such authority. Why would any...
The council seal. That rat.
I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. But I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye.
A valuable seal. And a riddle.
Dördün biri biziz.
One of the four is ours.
Enteresan.
One of the four. Ricie, Faravith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes.
Arşive gidiyoruz.
I have missed something.
Yine. Hadi bakalım. Tekrar arşivlere doğru devam ki. Korkmayın, korkmayın, bir şey yok. Senin kimliğine dair bir ipucu olabilir derken.
This desk. It looks as though.
Bulduk mu?
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Hadi bakalım.
A hidden entrance.
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver.
Burada ne varmış?
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about it. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Hadi bakalım, Yuletide ziyafetine gideceğiz şimdilik.
Stop that, by God!
ile konuşalım.
Do you see the wine?
No. The entire council is here. And you...
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if...
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you.
İnşallah o değildir ama.
Grant me one thing. Confer with me before...
I will.
Tamamdır. Senin kimliğini öğren. Bakalım şimdi.
Now to speak to the council members.
Konuşacağız.
Drengr! If it's to join arms with me,
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I...
If that is a challenge...
Very well.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale.
Now to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault.
Şununla konuşalım mesela.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go...
Soon the feast will begin.
We should honor you. I will fetch us...
No, I mustn't indulge. But when it arrives, do!
Alakası yok gibi.
Odin has outdone himself.
Buna bakalım.
Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart, and until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion.
Of course.
What? Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days.
Şunlar kaldı.
Of course.
Ricie.
Come to join?
I have some bad news. The wine...
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve.
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Bir de şununla konuşalım.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the Vault is?
Evet, suçlamaya hazırım.
Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Faravid'den şüpheliyorum.
I think Faravid aligned himself with the Order and plans to use the Needle's silver to fund his war against the Pict. When I pressed him about a drinking contest, he opposed drinking the wine and insisted on ale. For these reasons, I think Faravid is the...
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our... Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. I am pleased to say that today, on today, we honor you.
The wine. Aldun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and... Shit! And now... Deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence. Your foolish pride. I will tell you just what nobility. A new world of order is upon us.
Adamın içinden şeytan çıktı.
Get the councilman to safety. I will handle it.
Gel bakalım. Senin işini ben bitirdim. Sıkıntı yok.
No future for people like you.
Gel bakalım buraya gel. Nereye kaçıyorsun? Korkak çabuk. Öldün çık. Tek atarım böyle adama. O kadar kolaydı kaçmak. Ya nereye vuruyorsun sen? Hayır olayı seni. Öldün çık. Ne koydun da? Güzel. 3 tarikat üyesinde işi bitti böylelikle.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people. Merchants, and priests, and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9
nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift.
I live in one world only.
Sizin yalanlarınıza ihtiyacımız yok. Güzel. Bunun burası bitti. Legittimeyi bulup onunla buluşacağız. Ya sizinle hiç uğraşamayacağım şimdi. Ben hedefimi öldürdüm. Sıkıntı yok. Neredeymiş bu şimdi bakalım. Önümüzde ileride tamam. Bu değil. Nerede bu? Gerimizde kaldı. Evde mi? Nerede acaba?
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right?
Oldu burada.
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Evet, kraliyet salonuna gideceğiz şimdi. Kralla konuşacağız. Yarış mı yapıyoruz abicim? Maşallah ne de hızlıymış ya, roket gibi o. Evet, geldik salonumuza.
Howden, that sniveling little shit.
Kralımız çok
I don't care. I want...
Calm, Lord Rishia. Howden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me?
Howden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake...
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbot.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor.
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath the...
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with...
Tüccarlara geri verin. Halfdan'ın savaşı için kullanın. Tüccarlara geri
Hard-working
verin.
merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest...
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver, Eve. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury. But I shall
Neyse
forbear.
Allah'tan hujur çıkmadı da.
You did it, Eivor. We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead.
Wait.
Ne var? Hediye mi yine?
Should you ever need us, we will...
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind.
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina.
Bak sen.
You sneak.
Oh,
I will take my
götürdü
leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
Güzel. Bir görevi daha tamamladık. Artık Jorvik şehrinde de işimiz bitti. Güvenliği sağladık bu şehrinde. Güzel bir kısım daha tamamlandı. Şimdi Randvi'ye haberimizi verelim. Hemen. Hızlı olarak yapalım. Ondan sonra bu bölümü de burada bitirelim. Şimdi haritada 3 şehir kaldı. Bunun dışında işte Asgard şehri ve Vinland falan var, o kadar.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I should talk to Hytham.
İngiltere'nin çoğunu ele geçirdik ya. İttifakları kurduk. Çok az bir yer kaldı. Tamam, madalyonları Hytham'a götürürüz. Hepsini halledelim de.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik, the Lufina, and Hjor's aid.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden One?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawl.
Güzel. Bir şehri daha hallettik. Ha bak, yanındaki diğer şehirde açıldı şimdi. O daha büyük bir şehir. Evet. Difi haritasına bakalım şimdi tekrar. Evet. Bu büyük şehir açıldı şimdi etrafındaki. Aşağıdakiler açılmadı. Tek seçenimiz zaten orası olduğu için şimdi artık sıra burada.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp.
Güzel, anlaşalım. tek büyük şehir burası kaldı zaten. Ondan sonra Asgard'da fazla görev var. Asgard rüya aleminde ama olan bir yer.
Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Anlaf'ın sığınağına gideceğiz şimdilik. Oradaki düşman bölgesi fazla gibi demek ki. Orayı halledeceğiz. O zaman arkadaşlar bu noktada kalıyoruz. Bir sonraki bölüm tam noktadan devam edeceğiz. Lütfen durun beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.